Hello, everyone. Welcome to Two Tall Guys, the show where whatever we play Star Trek today.
Every
Star
time,
Trek.
every time you say the show, we're in the Two Girl Guys, the show that I keep having Drew Carey in my head saying the show where we make stuff up and the points don't matter. Stuff like,
Oh, I want to do that. Let me do that. I want to do that.
no, but I'm not sure if that's the exact quote
That
though.
doesn't matter.
So for next time, we can't do it like
No, no,
that.
no, no,
Write it,
no. It
no,
has to be in
yeah,
the moment. It has to be in the moment.
the moment is lost over.
The moment is never lost. Fine, fine. We're continuing to play Star Trek 25th anniversary edition. Wow, that's a long name for a game. But before
Well,
we do that,
it's a name of
um,
a convention, like
yeah, I mean,
like
I mean,
a team, a company team event.
and it's like it has been the 25th anniversary 20 years ago. So even that's not, not exciting.
But also, like, why is that the title of the game? It's like, no, it's like, think about it. It's like you would say, instead of Doom 4, Doom 10 years since the first one, or
On
Star
that note,
Wars, a Force 20 years later.
so do you know like they're working for quite a while now on the next game in Zelda Breath of the Wild
Of course, we all
series,
saw
yeah,
the beautiful
and
hair that Link has
yeah,
in the
and
new
it still
teaser.
doesn't have a name, so Nintendo still refers to it as the sequel to
Breath of the Wild, yeah.
The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. So I saw a comment on YouTube that said like, what if Nintendo is actually gonna call it the sequel to Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild just to fuck with everyone? And I thought that was like that's not a Nintendo move, but if
No.
it if they were to do that, how glorious would that be? That would be amazing.
But I mean, yeah, but they are not that type of
I
company.
know,
But
I
that
know.
would
But
have been
a man can
amazing.
dream, though. A man can dream.
But they will give
How's
it a crappy name, I'm sure.
yeah?
It just
Well,
feels like that, like it's going to be a crap to me, like it's going to be a
why? Because
crappy
it,
name.
it it has to be worse than Breath of the Wild, and Breath of the Wild is a good name, so like you can't go up
No,
from there.
mostly because it's like I feel like if they had a good name, they would have given it by now. So that's like it's like they're this is a point where they're showing insecurity in their
It's like that they're working so hard on making like the gameplay trailer and whatever because it's like a huge endeavor to make that game, and then no, but like they forgot to decide on the
put
name, and like
the
the
put
video had to
resources.
go
Yeah.
out. So they're like, fuck, like what do we call it? We need to put something in the video, and it's like,
They will just call it 2, Breath of the Wild 2, which is this is fine. This will be acceptable.
okay, what about um, the Legend of Zelda, Two Breath, Too Wild.
It's fine. I will not respond.
Um, how's everyone in chat doing? Do let us know how's the audio. Um, and I know you're not hearing the game now, but you will in a moment. And if it's too loud, if it's too soft, tell us. We'll fix it. Hopefully. So, do you want to jump into the game, or do you have something else you'd like us to discuss beforehand?
No, I mean actually I would love to jump into the game. This time let's
Yeah,
try
let's do that. Okay,
make some
so
progress. I know there's
um,
still a lot of canisters to replace that we have not
that's
replaced
true.
yet.
So the game should pop up any second now. Come on, game. Where are you at? Oh, there we go. Yeah, so we left off after...
What do we have in our inventory?
Yeah, so I remember like last time we tried every possible combination for containers, like gas containers, and we settled on NO2.
Nothing happens.
No, fucking put it here. And when we combine it
You
with
install the gas tank to the synthesizer.
like the whatever the insulation, it actually created something. We also figured out that...
Nothing happens.
Oh, come on. We also figured out that you need to manually open the valves on the gas containers.
I figured a lot of useless
You
stuff.
install the gas tank to the synthesizer.
Wait, so you need to
speed
get more
lines.
insulation?
No, we have
Or-
it. We have insulation.
Oh yeah, we created it with the thing.
With the ability to save the game, yes. And now we need to use the wrench on these.
Gas feed is on.
And then we do this thing.
The machine synthesizes a quantity.
Okay, so that's not the one.
Oh, so maybe it was O2 and 2? Fuck.
Do you think
maybe-
the order matters? Wait,
Um,
I may have saved some information.
wait, we don't have the cure here. I think I loaded the wrong thing.
Ah,
Yeah, I may have loaded the wrong thing. But maybe it's like the order doesn't matter. Maybe it's O2 and 2. So not... Oh, TLDR.
no, wait.
What?
It's the something Klingons. We already
Sure?
finished. Yeah, because we did a thing. No, after we did a thing. One after we did a thing.
I started saving on like the first ones. So
I know. That's why I'm saying. Wait,
Oh.
not Klingons.
we did a thing.
Oh, Offer, you're going too fast. Not Klingons. Yes, or we did a thing. Either we did a thing or not Klingons.
Okay, let's look at the inventory. Okay, yeah, here we have everything. Okay, cool.
Did we create the TLDH gas?
No. We didn't, because last time when we did create the gas, what ended up happening is that I accidentally inhaled
Oh, right.
the laughing gas, and then Spock was all up
Nothing
in my
happens.
shit. Okay, you-
Oh,
I would
we
not
needed.
recommend
Do
removing
we
the
need to
canister.
put both the? No, I'm not sure. No.
Gas feed is.
Let's try to this time change the order.
You attach the anti. Nothing happens.
Come on.
Nothing happens.
The interface here is killing me.
Yeah.
Okay, so here and here.
You attach the anti.
Okay, and now
You're gonna
can
do
put-
O2 and 2.
Yeah.
You install the gas tank to the.
Okay, that's the one. That's the two.
But
It definitely had the N
Hey,
in
wait.
it.
Oh, never mind.
What?
I was gonna say
install the
save
gas tank.
before you put the tanks, but never mind.
We can do that.
Save.
But
new
no.
game. Can't delete. Can't
Replace.
save. Replace previous game.
Let's go with the one after Klingons.
We should start deleting the games so we can give names.
That's true. That's true. Okay, so after this one, I'll put this under the first one, and then next time I'm gonna delete before I do stuff. Okay, so put in the installation. Use
gas
the
feed.
monkey wrench on the
Oh, you did the
thing.
gas feed already?
No, now I'm doing the gas valve.
Gas feed is on.
Gas feed is on. And now, let's see if this is it.
The machine synthesizes a quantity.
No.
What?
Damn. Maybe it wasn't that.
if it's not O2, N2, it's not NH because that would be ammonia.
I think it's N2H2.
Okay, let's see if order matters.
You attach the
Okay, into. No, but that would be ammonia.
Would it?
Yeah. N2H
Okay.
would be ammonia. NO, the other option is OH, which is water, which is not what we want. Which is weird, like because this is this.
Maybe it is. Maybe it is water with the. I think it is water. It was water together with the insulation.
Okay.
I think so.
you install the gas tank.
I remember it not being that, but we can try. But I have the insulation.
But wait, you have NO2. You don't have water. You need. Oh, okay.
You attach the anti-grav.
Okay.
Does the order matter for water? We don't know.
We don't know if the order matters.
You install the gas tank.
Okay. Now monkey wrench the thing.
Gas feed.
No. You put the
yeah.
insulation.
Yes. Insulation.
The machine synthesizes 1 liter.
Right.
An unusual compound, Captain.
You're right.
It can induce laughter and feelings of exhilaration in some, much the way nitrous oxide affects humans.
It doesn't affect Vulcans, of course.
Actually, Doctor, both Romulans and Vulcans suffer its effects.
Why, that's just dandy. Vulcan laughing gas.
Please, Doctor, this is not a laughing matter.
This is so un-Spock like to say. Is
Really?
he trying to make a joke?
I don't think
You
so.
take
But
a
why is
1
it not?
Because that
Not
was
Spock.
because he doesn't try to crack jokes.
No, but
Save
it's not a
new
joke.
game.
He says it's not a
Replace
laughing
previous
matter. I
game.
don't understand. Why are you
Oh,
saying
because
that
Bones was.
Delete previous game.
Okay, let's delete this one.
Save
Bones
new
was
game.
making a joke and then
Replace
Spock was saying, "Don't
delete
make a joke."
previous
Ah.
game.
So, but the way he phrased it, never mind. I'm being pedantic here, because like he phrased not a laughing matter and something that involves a laughing gas. So that's he made a
I don't
pun.
know.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't think he made a pun.
Save new game. Replace
I-
previous game. Delete
I don't think he
previous-
meant to make a pun. But it would have been
Save
nice
new
if
game.
Bones would have said something. But it is a laughing matter. Or it's not a laughing matter, but it's definitely laughing gas. Okay, you remember what to do now?
I remember that we used the hint line to use
Yeah.
the monkey wrench to open this thing, and then you said we needed to create
I
the
don't
TLDH
suppose
gas.
you'd enjoy the psychological
Um,
release of a few good belly laughs, Spock. We could open the canister right here, if you like.
I would
No.
strongly recommend against it, Doctor.
So that's like a hint of what
The
we want
vent
to
is
do.
now open.
Yeah.
It leads to the lower deck.
I mean,
With a hiss, the Romulan laughing gas billows down the vent. Things are strangely quiet below.
can you go down the ladder in the other?
Can we go down the ladder now?
Okay. It has to be
Maybe
a way to
we
go down.
can call the Enterprise.
No, it has to be a way to go down the ladder. It's too
Kirk to
conspicuous.
Enterprise. Kirk to Enterprise.
Nothing to
Kirk out.
It's too okay.
But don't change it to use. Change the.
Oh, I haven't even considered that.
Oh, really? Oh my god. Okay.
Oh, so we completely lost, we completely missed the screen.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
God.
should have gone down and then they would have attacked us or something.
These
I guess.
Romulans are totally out of it. This is the Ark 7's crew quarters. There are only Romulans here.
Maybe that's why, that's why we didn't know what we needed to do.
These Romulans are
I kind of feel so bad about this now.
Mr. Spock is his usual stoic self.
Can you do... you don't want to wake him up, probably.
I have been in more comfortable situations, Captain.
Can we go into the other room?
Yeah, I just wanted to,
I know, Mr.
check all the things before we, Is there a downwards here? No. Is there a left here? No, just this.
This door leads into another section of the base.
Doors usually lead to other places, yes. Okay. Who are these people?
Hey, would you please untie us?
Jim, it's you. Please untie us.
Have you ever told someone it's you?
No.
It's like...
Oh,
in what part
oh
of
my
the...
god, you're right, it is me. How
Isn't
dare you accuse me of
all your
being
base
myself?
are belong to us meme? Doesn't it start with that? It's you. Someone set us up the bomb. Do we untie them?
I like that you started with her, but he says, man
Thank
first.
God it's you, Jim. I'm so glad you came.
She's really adamant that it's us. I feel good about that.
She's like
Thank you for saving
bragging
our
that she
station.
knows to save her in front of the other guy.
It's about time someone got here.
There's nothing interesting about them. You can't do anything about it.
An odd-looking device, almost like a 20th century torpedo fitted with an experimental gear.
My God, that's some kind of weapon.
Everyone on this project is an avowed pacifist, Doctor, myself included. We do not make weapons.
Mr. Spock is fascinated by
Let's
these
tell
machines.
Spock to use Spock on the machines.
I fail to see the logic.
Okay, on that thing.
Fascinating. This device contains over 10 million forms of life, patterns I have never seen before.
We call this the cradle, Mr. Spock. One day I hope something wonderful would be produced here.
We still don't have a goal, though.
This is a very
I read too much, so I don't want to tell you what to
some
do.
odd-looking equipment.
What does this stuff do? What's going on here?
We're conducting research into the origins of life in the universe. This is our equipment. We believe that, well, I guess you don't have the time. You can get the background in my doctoral thesis.
Condescending much. Use vaccine with thingy.
Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
But they're
Nothing
not
happens.
sick.
Yeah, maybe we'll show them just to the brag. Like, you have all your fancy machines, we have ammonia gas. Look what we did with just ammonia gas.
The Romulan Preax stirs weakly, then begins to get up. He has been cured.
He's severely dehydrated, but he'll live.
Oh, we have water.
I have called off the Romulan attack on this station, Kirk. I believed your virus was some kind of deliberate attack, but your great honor and compassion have convinced me otherwise.
His tone of voice doesn't really match what he said.
You also conducted yourself in the most honorable fashion, Centurion Preax. You may return to Romulan space without Federation interference.
Okay.
I assure you, the Federation would never undertake such a foul program. It was all an accident, right, Dr. Marcus? Save it for someone who's buying Preax. Leave Federation space immediately or we'll scatter your atoms across the quadrant. You also conducted yourself in the most honorable fashion, Centurion Preax. You may return to Romulan space without Federation
What do you want to do?
Between 1 and 2, I don't know.
There's 3 options.
Yeah, I'm removing the last one.
Okay.
We're not
I
doing
assure
Renegade
you,
now.
the Federation would never undertake such a foul program. It was all an accident, right, Dr. Marcus?
Like, I don't want to give him the option to say, no, it wasn't an accident. That feels like, even if the Federation did screw up, that's like bad diplomacy.
But also, like, were the Romulans especially shiver about it? I'm not sure they were.
They weren't.
Why do we need to grovel?
Yeah, and both of these are bad.
I would go with the
You
second
also conducted
one.
yourself in the most honorable... I assure you, the Federation would never undertake
but
such
we
a
can
foul
go with
program.
the first if you feel
No,
like
there
all an
was
accident,
nothing
right, Dr.
chivalrous
Marcus?
about them like kidnapping the station and threatening everyone.
Exactly, that wasn't honorable in any way. I don't see it as
the question is, do we suck up to them, or do we like try to save face? That's the 2 options that I see here.
I would say option 2 sounds better diplomacy-wise, but I don't know. Because Federation needs to look also strong, but maybe I'm wrong, I don't know.
Okay, let's try it out. Yeah.
Absolutely. We've already destroyed all cultures and purged the data files. This will never happen again.
You are an honorable adversary, Kirk. Jolon true.
You are also a worthy opponent, Preax. May you live long and prosper.
You'll never cease to amaze me, Jim.
Goodbye, Carol.
Goodbye, Jim.
Well, gentlemen, let's go home.
You think you got points?
I think so, but I'm wondering if we would have cured the rest of them on the other room, would we have gotten more points?
Right. Also, we phased out, we teleported out.
Message from Starfleet.
Without giving them a cure.
That's fine.
On screen, Lieutenant.
We have read your report on the problems at Arc 7
Oh,
and
not bad.
evaluate your performance at 90%. You and your crew received 3 commendation points.
Okay, I'll take that.
Okay, so I
The
think
top brass at Starfleet are impressed. Outstanding work, Jim.
I wonder if I'll see Carol again.
so time is not a factor. That I like that, because we were very slow on this mission.
Mm-hmm.
Like with the and so that's not a factor. I think that's nice. So okay.
Yeah, but like Spock didn't die, which I assume is a bad thing if that happens, because he does get progressively sicker.
If he died. I think we would have failed completely. I don't think you can move forward with him dying.
Okay.
Well, if you don't, you can always drown your sorrow in some Romulan ale.
That's illegal, Bones.
Is it? Why?
I guess like Cuba, like there's an embargo.
There's embargo on Romulan.
Well, Romulan space is restricted. Actually, that makes sense. It's the Federation Romulan are not part of the Federation.
Right. So Romulus is the Cuba of Star Trek.
I mean, I guess there are no trade laws, very much trade laws there. Okay, now we're going to do the
never
star.
replace Scotch, Captain.
That it won't, Mr. Scott.
Yay, we finished the mission.
What's the next?
Another fine mess.
Oh, that's a generic name for a
Priority message from Starfleet.
On screen, Lieutenant.
We have reports of an undetermined number of Velasi pirate ships in your sector. You are ordered to proceed to the Harlequin star system immediately and investigate. Starfleet out.
Okay, so first things first. Let's save.
You want to delete some games? Or you did already that?
I already do that, so next time I did 3 or 4.
Okay. Okay. Harlequin. I'll tell you where that is.
Let's do shields
Raising shields.
first.
What?
Because we're going to
Wait, no,
catch some pirates.
That makes perfect sense.
While Yuval looks up...
Number 4. Okay,
looks
so
up,
here you go.
Like,
So,
whatever.
It's when you... It's all the way in the... Start in the middle at the top. And then let's move left. Yeah, this one.
This one? Yep. How's chat doing, by the way?
We have arrived at Harlequin. 2 Elassie ships approaching fast, Captain. I'm also picking up an ion trail from a small ship, probably a scout. It left the sector just as we arrived. It appears likely that we interrupted the pirate attack on the scout.
Good for us.
Message from the Elassie captain, sir.
Oh, you remember the Elassie?
Show you what happens to those who come between us and our prey. Prepare to die!
Okay, there's 2 of them now, so that will be harder.
Yeah, let's try this out. Let's remember if I know how to fly this thing. Oh, this sound effect is wait, why can't I?
Arming weapons.
It's like so ubiquitous in so many games. One of them is Star Control, where this is... Wait, let's fix what's broken. This is the fix, right? Do we fix the shields?
Aye, sir.
Is it the shield?
Not this guy. Oh, there you are. Come on.
One of the dots is green.
Yeah, I know. Whoa, that one's close. Don't the shields auto-fix themselves? Isn't that part of like how this thing...
I don't know.
They're so... Oh no, something got broken.
Disarming weapons.
Yeah.
Oh no, not this one.
Weapons.
What's broken? I don't know what's broken. Something in the middle.
It's the dish. No.
It's this?
One.
This thing.
Yeah, this.
Aye, sir.
No.
And the warp drives are coming down, but
We don't need the warp drive now.
Attention's repaired, Captain.
okay. Nice. Oh yeah.
Let's do fixing the shields again.
Aye, sir.
There's also
The pirates have retrofitted some kind of energy beam to their ships, Captain. It's very difficult to detect.
what does that mean? There's also a key that lets you like scan them.
Lowering shields, Captain.
Oh no.
Raising shields.
That's not what I wanted to do. Can you find me the key that lets you scan the other sheep?
No problem. Working on it. Uh-oh. You fixed the...
Arming weapons.
Or
Why are you keep
no,
doing
because
that?
I clicked W. I'm not sure which key.
I will give you the keys. Don't worry. I will give you them. Just fix the drive.
I think our bridge is also broken
Hey.
a little bit.
Engines repaired. Target analysis.
Did you hear me?
Yeah, A. That's what I clicked.
But you should switch also once in a while back to us. Yeah.
Disarming weapons.
Yeah.
Why are you
Arming
click
weapons.
W? Don't click W.
What's
It's
the key
very
for
unnerving.
fixing? What's the key
to
for
see
fixing?
someone disarming during a fight.
Okay, but what's the key for fixing stuff?
D.
What, D?
D, damage control.
Okay.
You don't want to try and fix stuff?
I'm fixing the
sensor?
engines.
Or the shields are really bad also.
Target analysis.
Almost dead. But turn off the analysis because you're about to die also.
Target analysis off. Lowering shields, Captain.
Nope. Sorry. D's closer.
Enough with that!
Sorry, D's close to S.
You're killing me!
Target analysis.
Come on. Oh, I think I know what the color means. The color means if they're behind us or in front of us. So green is behind us.
I
Sorry,
think that...
green.
Okay, we have one of the phases only? No. Okay, but you need to find a way to focus on one of them because what they're doing is like they're getting injured and they're switching places and one of them heals while the other one. So.
It's kind of hard because like the map.
Yeah, I get it.
Wait, I think I killed one. There's only one on the map.
Oh, that's nice. There we go.
Maybe, okay, I think my theory about their colors is off, because like this one's always green.
But turn off the analysis, and let's see if there's stuff you can fix. How is it repaired if it's still red? Oh, you're getting better at this.
Am I? I don't feel like I'm getting
Oh, they got the sensors again.
sensors.
Aye, sir.
Good job for our repair crew, though. Wait, where are they?
Maybe they run away?
The ion trail of the scout ship leads to the Harappan system, Captain.
They ran away? Oh my god.
Yeah, I didn't know that could happen.
Picking up the subspace signal, sir. It's very weak.
Patch it through, Lieutenant.
Enterprise? Is that you, Kirk? Friend Kirk, I can't believe they sent you to rescue me.
Ooh, I like that voice.
That sounds like... No, please, say it isn't.
I have a visual signal now, sir.
You've come to help me, Kirk. You've got to help me. I have had a terrible misunderstanding with the Alasi traders. Traders! They're out to kill me, Kirk.
Fancy that.
Now see here, Kirk. I sold my Mugs miracle digrimers in perfectly good faith. A little sideline work, you understand? Now they won't leave me alone. No, no. They're tracking me again. I can't send coordinates. You have to come protect me. I'm a registered ship with the Federation. Mud out.
I'm afraid his ship is registered, Captain, and regulations require we respond to his distress signal.
Sure, that sounds like a mission. Let's fix stuff though. Which one is this?
I think it's the one. Yeah, this one.
This one?
Aye, sir.
What do we do then? Maybe Uhura?
Starfleet confirms that we are to answer the distress signal and proceed to the Harapan.
Harapan?
Yeah.
Starfleet confirms that...
So maybe it's like we need to jump somewhere?
Yeah.
Computer analysis suggests 91.331% chance that the speaker was Harcourt Fenton Mudd, Harry, to his friends.
Okay, let's fix stuff and then jump. Oh, I'll save. I think I wouldn't save.
Harapan is really the one
Save
right
me.
to the one that we were.
Okay.
One star. It's actually two.
One
We already
escaped.
No, but still, we already beat them before. Sorry to be a stickler for detail.
Let's get the ship fixed though.
You think we have another fight? I don't think we have another fight now. You think so? Maybe we have another fight. Who knows? You'll beat them even without this engine.
Sure. What's the key for warp?
Becoming your shortcut lackey. Navigation. N.
Okay, cool. So it was this one or this one?
No. Left.
This one.
This. Oh, yeah, but not this one. This is where we are.
Oh, this one.
One. This.
Let's go. Is that a cutscene? Nice.
Do you want to shoot it? I also want to shoot it.
That tracking system is binary, with a neutron pulsar in the vicinity causing difficulties with our sensor readings. I was able to trace Mudd's transmission to this derelict.
So, our friend Harry is on board, no doubt. Can you tell me anything about the derelict vessel?
Derelict is a word I've only heard used in the context of sci-fi.
Yeah,
right?
or Star Trek specifically even.
There are 6 major subdivisions within the hull. All systems are down. There is, however, limited atmospheric integrity. The environment appears to be the result of a temporary save-a-ship life support generator. Not exactly a reliable model, Captain.
Save-a-ship.
They invested more in marketing.
We're being hailed by Mr. Mudd, sir.
Captain, you came. I'm touched.
Harry, I have to be touched in the head to have anything to do with you. How's your lovely wife, Stella?
That was a dirty trick, Kirk. However, you'll be glad to know I let bygones be bygones. If the Enterprise will stand by and fend off any pirates, I'll just finish my salvage operations here and be out of your hair.
Computer records document that you filed notice that there was no salvageable value here, and that the ship was a common passenger tug.
Did I say no value? Minimal, Captain, minimal. I meant nothing but promising when I filed the report. We both know my judgment isn't always perfect.
I would say your judgment is never perfect, Harry. Perhaps we should beam over and judge the situation for ourselves.
Ah, that isn't necessary, Kirk. I can handle... I mean...
Harry, relax. We're old friends. We'll understand if things aren't picked up and looking neat. Kirk out.
Okay.
Okay,
let's,
teleport. Yeah.
Let's do that.
Oh,
I
maybe
would very
talk.
much like to see this alien ship, but the prospect of dealing with Harcourt Fenton mud again gives me pause.
Oh, gives me pause. I love that expression.
Captain, the shields are up. Lowering shields, Captain.
Spock, come with me. Mr. Scott, you have the con.
Do you think Bones gets offended that he's never always Spock, come with me? I mean, he's the first officer, so.
Welcome, Captain Kirk. So glad you're here. The Alazi have been terrible trouble to me.
Well, you're terrible trouble to me, Harry. Tell me what this is all about.
I happened upon this ship not long ago and dutifully registered as salvage, mind you. In the hold here, I discovered one of these devices in that box over there. When I tried one on a wall, it floated off the grease and dirt. Perfect for cleaning, near as I could see. I peddled a few of these Mud's Miracle Degrimers, and everything was going perfectly well.
Then something went wrong, right?
Actually, no, Doctor, not then. I'd started offering a few other little items I found. Mud's Limited Coffee Substitute, a great little specialty item. Lenses to affirm packaging build-your-own telescope kits. The collection of novelty paints, things like that. All of a sudden, the Alazi pirates are asking for me in every quadrant, wanting to know where I'm getting my goods.
I see, Harry. Well, we'll look around here while the Enterprise remains close by.
Well, voice acting is so good.
Look around all you like, Captain, but I'll be keeping an eye on you. I've registered this derelict as my salvage, and I don't want you running off with all my prizes.
Harry, as official representatives of the Federation and of Starfleet, we recognize your rights to legitimate salvage. Need I say more?
I understand perfectly, Captain. You carry on, Captain.
Isn't like legitimate salvage also something that only happens in the context of like sci-fi?
Legitimate salvage. I'm not sure. Also, I'm pretty sure that not every throne technology, alien technology is, you know, anyone's for the taking. I'm sure the Federation can step in if it's like dangerous or stuff like that, right?
Yeah, but I've heard this concept where like if you come across something that's space trash, then like it's yours for the taking. What had it recently? The Expanse had lots of that.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, I remember.
I want to save again because.
Save new game. Too many games. Save
Okay, I
new
want to
game.
delete a game.
Replace delete previous. Save new game.
Oh, that one. Okay. Let's look at stuff. I like alien ships.
I'm sure we'll remember in the future what
There are
where
shiny,
lots of
multi-sided
dialogue is in
spherical
the plot.
objects in this box.
This is also a description of a Ferrero Rocher.
Odd-looking contraption small enough to hold in one hand.
Let's pick up stuff.
Yeah.
Done.
What? Okay.
You fail to obtain any.
No, I want to obtain
Oh,
this.
Done.
Okay, what else can we pick up?
What is this white thing that's broken on the floor?
This lens, about the size of one's thumbnail, magnifies like a fine optical glass.
Yeah, let's pick it up.
Done.
Done. Okay. So we now have an inventory full of crap. As
Oh, we
always.
can combine the thing and the lens. I think.
These two things fit together like they were made for each other.
Beautiful.
Good call.
Now let's look at the thing that
Mud's
was...
Miracle Degrimer with lenses attached.
Can we use the decrimer on something?
on Mud. No, we're not supposed to do that.
Well, now I think we know why the Alazi pirates were so interested in finding out where Mud was getting these.
Why is that? It's a weapon?
I just, like, okay.
Yeah, okay, it's a weapon. They want to say to us
Let's
that
use
it's a
the other
weapon.
thing.
The Ferrero
Nothing
Rocher?
happens.
Yeah.
Can you open the Can you look at the Ferrero Rocher?
Yeah.
Shiny dodecagons as long as one's hand.
Dudek.
Highly reflective.
Dodecagons.
Shimmering with the
Dudecagon.
prismatic rainbow
Dudecagon.
look of oil on water.
Wow,
That's poetic.
very poetic. Can we try and eat it?
There's no eat
Yeah.
verb.
No,
There's
no
a
eat.
door here. Let's try the other door. Because I don't want to talk to him anymore. And
Can we go there? Yep.
An elaborate piece of alien-looking machinery. 3 triangular blue buttons.
okay.
Oh,
These cylinders have fallen down from the rest. These cylinders have fallen.
what do we have in the inventory that's from last missions? Nothing, right?
Nothing.
Everything is
It
reset.
doesn't- Yeah, reset.
A large claw-like device hanging from the ceiling.
Oh, we're gonna play the thing where you pick up the prizes.
Yeah, alien claw.
A
Alien
row
claw.
of unmarked cylindrical containers.
Let's use the triangles. No? Let's use Spock on the triangles?
I certainly see nothing there calling for ships.
Oh, you're not Spock.
Yep. Oh god. I thought we were gonna pick up Spock.
The device has finished loading, Captain.
Nice. Are we gonna shoot something?
Do we? Is there another place to go here?
No, not back.
There was another door.
What? Yeah, I know. That's why I said not back.
I thought it looked like the same door, so like I figured this would be where we
You
go.
didn't see where we came in?
Yeah, I missed that.
Missed that. Also.
Okay.
That's exactly. Okay, what do we do here? So this is like a vending machine. You can get soda. I guess that it's important to stay hydrated.
Small
Even in
containers
space.
of oddly colored liquids.
Oh, it is a
wasn't
vending
that
machine.
off. Wasn't that off? Apparently.
This
Okay, let's
seems to be
get
the
soda.
main monitoring station for the beds. Above it is some sort of dispensary.
Beds? What beds? What's
Where
this?
did we
Look
come
but see
in
nothing
from?
of note.
Did we come
No.
from the black triangle, or did we come from below, or did we come from the left side?
I think we came from the left side.
Okay. Let's use Spock on the triangles again.
Okay.
Or ourselves, if, you know.
That didn't
I
work.
fail to see the logic.
Jim, these look like the capsules we might use in a hypo. I wouldn't recommend experimenting with them, though. Alien physiology or not, you can never be sure what unusual chemicals will do to the human body.
I mean, the last mission told us otherwise, but sure.
No, but we were like scientists then. We were making stuff.
Okay, so there's not much here. I'm gonna go to the. Wait, what's this?
Can you
You
use
look but
also
see
the
nothing of note.
science device on
Ooh,
this?
that's a good idea. I forgot we have all these doodads.
Yeah, I think it's
This one.
It's the thing. Yeah.
Nothing to report, Captain. Nothing to report. Nothing to report.
Okay, let's go to the triangle thing.
Oh, maybe the microphone, because Bones did say something.
Okay. Nope, too late. I clicked on the thing.
Cancelled. Yeah. Never
Oh,
mind.
here we
That's-
have a giant Ferrero.
Oh, well, that's a hint, definitely, to use the Ferrero.
A control console from which operators run the ship.
How does she know that?
You look but see nothing. A control console.
Okay.
You see a plain gray screen.
No, this.
You look but see.
Okay.
You look
Nothing
but see
of note,
nothing
of course. There's not a giant Ferrero Rocher on the ceiling.
We noted that. There's also a chair on the floor.
You look but see nothing.
Can we try and use the controls?
That's my next attempt.
Mr. Spock, come take a look at this. This is evidently the main bridge. What do you make of it?
Everyone's assuming all the time.
This is clearly the control center for the
Clearly.
ship, Captain.
Clearly.
I cannot
Clearly.
deduce much information, but I do observe two things.
One is that I assume too much.
Go on, Mr. Spock.
This
Oh, that's
station
important.
definitely is configured differently from the one beside me.
This shouldn't be surprising. After all, there are 2 stations.
That may be, Doctor, but if you'll recall, all the Enterprise's different stations link into the same computer network bank, and
That's such a old way to describe computer systems.
What else can you determine at this stage, Mr. Spock?
these people have a fixation for the number 6, and even divisors and multiplicans thereof, 3s and 12s in particular. I believe this may be the necessary first clue to understanding the aliens.
Okay.
Use the Ferrero Rocher.
There is nothing at the moment from...
No, like the one we had.
Nothing happens.
Mm.
Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
It's not a whole lot of interactables here.
Yeah.
What about this? Can we look at this? Is there more places?
So the stations are. Can we try and use Spock on the other station, or ourselves on the other station?
Mr. Spock, come take a look at this. This is evidently the main bridge.
This station definitely is configured.
Yeah, you already said that, but like.
Mr. Spock, come take a look.
This station.
So...
Can you just try and?
Oh,
use
what
it
about this
yourself?
thing?
Oh, nice. What is?
There's
What did
nothing
you do?
at the moment.
What just happened? He took something.
Oh, you picked up something? Oh, apparently you can pick up with the use now.
A multi-purpose repair tool.
Oh.
Of course, there's always a multi-purpose repair tool lying around in mission.
Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
What is
That's
it?
trying to repair
look but
the
see
stuff
nothing
in the
of note.
inventory.
You look but see nothing of...
Is there something broke? Oh, you want to try and repair?
Well, we don't. We have no idea if we have something
this.
broken.
No, that didn't do anything. This
And
on the
the
repair tool on the
yeah, on
whatever.
yeah.
Let's try to repair
Oh, that's-
Spock.
Nothing happens.
What? What was your idea?
Use the grimer on this room on the bridge.
Okay.
Oh god. So that's what it does. It does like a fireworks effect everywhere you go.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, there's another room. Where did we come from? Then.
I'm so confused. Okay. So we came from the right, I think. Wait, is there a left here?
I guess
No.
there's a right.
Oh, we'll be able to. I mean, I fear
We'll find
miss
our way
so
back.
many-
Don't worry.
Yeah, no, I'm worried about missing stuff, not about finding our way back.
Oh.
The sphere in the middle of this console appears to be some sort of control mechanism.
What else?
There's like the insulation on the floor again, or dots, or.
You look but see nothing of
Yeah,
note.
like there's no.
No, the
interactable
one,
there.
like the one right at the. On there's dots on.
Yeah.
Right of the right of not this left. Yeah,
Nope,
this also
nothing.
nothing. Okay.
But maybe the repair tool can repair something.
Maybe.
No, it's just not interactable for in general.
Nothing happens.
Okay, so let's repair the sphere. With the repair tool.
Nothing happens.
Nope. Let's just.
Let's
use
spot the
it.
sphere. Okay, or ourselves.
This seems to activate the ship's computer bank control node. Given the aliens' predilection for multiples of 3,
Predilection.
it may be possible to use our tricorders to decipher the information carried in these data banks.
That would be quite a find, Jim. This is an alien race unknown to us, and they are certain to have knowledge new to us.
Were the universal translator available, this would be simple.
With the Enterprise out of range, that's not an option, Mr. Spock. What else can you do?
Why is it out of range? Isn't it just parked outside?
I believe if Dr. McCoy and I conjoin our two tricorders, we may be able to process enough sample data to get a basic understanding of the alien's computer system. This will completely tie up both our tricorders for an extended amount of time, however.
So you combine the tricorder,
but I have the
but
one.
but wait, but like he's telling us, sorry, he's telling us, use your tricorders on other stuff before, because once you merge them, do you want to save for a second before we try to?
Yeah.
Maybe I'm getting this wrong, but this is what.
Save new game. Replace, delete previous game. Save new game.
Tricorder Megazord. Tricorder combine. Tricorder Zord. No, that's not that word.
Okay. This is tricorder, right?
I think so.
Both our tricorders are now working on basic processing of the alien's computer data system. The tricorders are not the equal of the universal translator, but we should be able to retrieve basic information and get an insight into their culture and life systems. I don't believe we could have gotten even this far had we not deduced their fixation on base 6 mathematics and aesthetics.
The 3 or 6, you need to decide.
Also, he gives so much credit to everyone
his
else.
deduction skills.
Yeah, he was the one who came up with that.
Yeah.
The tricorders are again available for general use. The alien ship's computer data is now accessible from the ship's library. I believe I have downloaded enough information to our tricorders to enable operation of most of the ship's controls, Captain.
Great.
Let's
There's
use
another room here.
Then let's just use the thing. No.
Oh, you want to use the thing?
Yeah.
There is nothing at the moment for me to. There is nothing at the moment. There is nothing at the moment for me to.
Okay, let's use Spock on the thing.
Not all topics will necessarily be available, Captain. Nor do I believe we can get full details on all data. The tricorders could only do so much processing.
It would be
worth our effort to locate the central data banks for delivery to the Corniforos Life Sciences University, I believe.
To say nothing of fulfilling our mandate to seek out new life and new civilizations.
I'm receiving data now, Captain. Most internal and external functions are controlled from the bridge. These include engineering, navigation, communications, and sensors. Weapons functions are controlled from the weapons room. I have found an entry on an experimental long-range weapon booster recently installed, named the Wyos weapon. It does not alter the power of the primary weapon systems, but it does increase the range at which those weapons are effective.
YOS?
I believe I can produce a picture of a member of their race, Captain.
Do produce it.
By all means, Spock.
Whoa.
Look at their physiology, Jim. I think this explains the Lashaeans' fascination with 3s and 6s.
Lashaeans.
It should be no surprise that physiology affects mind and behavior. I would say a 6-fingered, 6-eyed people would naturally develop their sciences and arts around base 6 numerical systems, just as I observed on the bridge.
Because humans with their 5 fingers are fixated with 5s? Same as Vulcans and Romulans?
Or their 2 eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Medical knowledge is comprehensive and lifespan is extended considerably over archaic expectations with maintenance of quality of life. Interesting data here about the 6-eyed vision processing in the brain. Their eyesight must have been excellent and almost 300 degrees around.
How? If all the eyes...
in the front.
Yeah.
Why? Why make it stupid?
You look but see nothing of note.
Except
Of
the new
course.
alien that nobody's ever heard of until a second ago.
Okay, we want to try the other room, the new room.
There's, the one to the right or one to the left? What do you want to do?
Oh, there's one to the left.
Oh, I thought this was also a door. It's just the monitor. Also, you know what irks me? Is that they haven't figured out if they like their hexagons like this or like this. Oh, it's the same room.
Okay. So it's
Right?
to the left.
Because like the hexagon can be with the pointy tip down or with like the flat tip down. And to me, wait, I have to show you something. From a UX perspective, having the tip down makes
Captain, I see you got this machine to work. I tried to get it up and running for the longest time.
I just got in and out of the same room.
Yeah.
Help yourself, Harry. Knowledge is for everyone.
Or?
Get away from that this instant, Harry, or I'll shoot you where you stand.
Or?
Help yourself, Harry. Knowledge is for everyone.
Wow, I really. This is where Renegade feels the appropriate choice, but I'm not
Get away
sure.
from that
Maybe
this
it's
instant,
not
Harry, or
very
I'll shoot you where you
federational.
stand.
I mean, yeah, I want to do 2 as well. Let's go for that.
Okay.
Whatever you say, Captain.
Oh no, he broke it.
Oops.
Mud, do you know what you just did? That knowledge was priceless, and you've just destroyed it forever.
Unless we fix it.
Do we have this thing?
Nothing happens.
Oh, that's a
Nothing
shitty repair
happens.
tool.
Nothing
Well,
happens.
you know it's universal, so we can't expect everything.
Kirk, look what you made me do. You and your clumsy Starfleets.
That's a 4-year-old defense.
Can we stun him, or do you think
Mud,
that's a
don't
bad?
you realize what you've done? That knowledge was irreplaceable. You just burned down the galactic equivalent of the Library of Alexandria. Millions of lives might have been saved by the knowledge that you destroyed.
Now see here, Dr. McCoy. Don't blame me if Kirk's bellowing causes me to be a teeny bit clumsy.
Teeny bit clumsy, Mud? You're a disgrace to the entire human race.
How dare you, Kirk? I have half a mind to sue you for defamation of character.
Captain, I think Mr. Mudd looks like he's getting out of control.
Kirk, get this muscle-bound clod away from me. I'm allergic.
At ease, Lieutenant. He's not worth it.
Let's try to shoot him.
Don't you remember the Prime Directive, Captain?
Okay, I get that.
Okay.
But do we need to load? It feels like we
Yeah, you
lost
think
some
we
points
screwed
now.
ourselves over?
I don't know. McCoy kind of made me feel bad, like we said the wrong thing. But maybe it's supposed to happen either way. When you say knowledge is for everyone, you will.
Let's see if... Okay, we can activate stuff now, I think, so...
Thanks to the library computer data, limited though it is, these primary controls give me access to...
Communications. View screen.
Done.
Let's
Communications.
start with the view screen.
It gives me access to done. Yeah.
View screen. I guess the universe looks about like it did the last time we saw it. Communications. View screen.
Done.
Communications.
The Enterprise is out of range for this equipment, under the conditions of static created by the neutron star.
Oh, so this is the, like, technical mumbo-jumbo that explains why.
Yeah.
Communications. View screen.
Okay. Now there's the other console.
Communications.
The
But
Enterprise
let's
is out of
leave the
range.
screen
Communications.
on.
Oh, sorry.
The Enterprise is out of range.
Communications.
mean to do
View
that.
screen. I guess the universe looks about like it. Communications. View screen.
Done.
Now this one. Oh, it just...
Thanks to the library.
Communications.
I felt like the
Done.
different stations...
Yeah, I also thought so. You want to try
what would this
again?
one? No, it's the
No.
same thing.
Thanks to the library.
Communications. View
Done.
Okay. So now there is the soda machine. I have a feeling that we're gonna see a recap.
Why, Captain!
Jim, that doesn't look good at all. Harry, let me take a look at you and check whether that had some deleterious effect.
No, you're all space aliens. You're little gray men from inside the hollow earth. You want to experiment on my body parts. Stay away from me!
Deleterious effects. I guess I don't even need my tricorder to know that.
You'll mind control me, kidnap my children, dissect my dog.
If we can get him on one of the beds and get it active, I think he can be cured. Otherwise, he's likely to become increasingly violent.
Stay away from me!
Do we shoot him?
Yeah.
Now we have an excuse.
I don't think the phaser will have the usual effect, Captain. We'll have to think of something else.
Yaha! I feel faster, smarter, strong enough to take you all on! You're really lizard men wearing human masks. His is coming off!
What else can we do?
Okay. That sounds bad.
His head is rotating 30-60.
Maybe we do the grimer?
I know you for what you really are. I'll tell the whole world, and then where will you be?
Okay.
I'm not sure though. Do you have any other idea?
Multi-fix tool?
Oh, let's try that. We can try and fix him.
Nothing happens.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay. A medical kit?
I'm not fast enough to get him with a tranquilizer.
Phaser on kill?
No, not now. Maybe, but this. Yeah. The. Nope.
Still useless. This thing?
Nothing happens.
Can we?
Maybe shoot something around him? Phaser this thing?
Violence will not solve.
Maybe we...
Or the destroy phaser on something.
Violence will not...
Okay. Can we just talk to him?
Yeah.
No, you're going to sell me to space aliens! Use my brain as a weapon to destroy the human race! And here I am, willing to help out in a good cause.
I think I liked him better when he was less delirious.
Okay.
Can we? Should we go to another room, or
the
will that not?
Enterprise? That won't work.
Kirk to Enterprise. Kirk to Enterprise.
Okay.
Nice.
Can we use our Spock on him?
I failed to see the lot.
Can we
Don't
use
you
our-
have the death touch, the death, whatever?
What?
Spock has
Oh
like
yeah.
these,
The Vulcan
death
whatever
grip,
grip.
or
I'm not fast
whatever.
enough to get him.
And maybe like we go here and he follows us or something. Wait, I want to save.
Save new game. Replay delete previous. Save new game.
Mad Month. These are the beds, you think?
Yeah. Do we just use?
What is below him? The
Spock, see if you
thing?
can outflank him.
Hmm. Okay, now Bones. Oh wait, why did you do
All
that?
yours now, Dr.
I
McCoy.
just went to the other side.
And then use Spock?
Yeah.
I
I
don't
don't
get
know.
that. I don't get that at all.
Okay. Now what?
You get
Can
no
you use?
response.
Did you use McCoy on him?
Let's use the medical.
Medkit. Did you use the medkit on him?
The volatile chemicals have evaporated over the time the derelict hung in space. I need to refill the capsule dispenser for the bed to activate and effect a cure on our friend Harry here.
Okay. How?
There's nothing there requiring a ship's doctor.
Except
What?
the
What did he say?
that the chemicals and the soda machines evaporated when the ship was standing still.
And
and he needs to refill them.
Let's use the vending machine.
And now I used like the medical thingy on him, and he says there's nothing there requiring a ship's doctor.
Okay, that don't be nitpicking.
There's nothing there required.
That's not nit.
Use it.
That's
Use the doctor thing on the vending machine.
Can we use a repair?
Nothing
tool?
happens.
Or bones on the vending machine. I don't know.
Let's do that.
It would be interesting to analyze them back aboard the Enterprise, but these are probably vaccines, medicines, and research viruses.
The kind of stuff you'd want to use to cure a man who's just like...
Do they pose any threat to us, Doctor?
None seems likely to have any effect on human or Vulcan
How
physiology.
do you know?
To be on the safe side, though, I wouldn't recommend taking a snootful from one of the capsules. I certainly see nothing there calling for a ship. I certainly see nothing.
Okay, there's something on the floor.
Yeah.
You look but see nothing of...
Use
I also thought so.
This thing?
Nothing to report, Captain.
Okay, so do we
I don't know.
continue like, or to see what's out there?
You really have no idea where the doors are, right?
One is here, one... Oh, this one. This is the door.
Yeah. Well, everything looks like a background, to be fair.
These aliens weren't big on feng shui. What about this? Oh, no.
Oh,
it's
this
not.
backs to the...
No, I just wanted to click on the buttons. There's also the room from which we came, like, originally.
Yeah, but maybe because he was doing something there before with the box, so maybe now he's not there.
Oh. He returns it? Okay,
The
interesting.
device has been unloaded.
So we can load and unload this. This is reversible. What?
What? What?
Kirk, my friend! When have I ever given you the slightest bit of trouble?
That's weird.
There was the time that you tried to commandeer the Enterprise to sell wives to miners. And then there was the time you stole the Enterprise to exchange us for androids, who were holding you prisoner.
Perhaps there have been a few minor misunderstandings.
Don't push your luck, Harry.
Is this a bug?
I think that's a bug. I think he's not here. Like, this is like a... We were supposed to talk to him maybe before. I don't know.
Kirk, my friend!
There was the time...
Perhaps
Don't push your luck, Harry.
Okay.
Let's go back
This
to the room
container
and see
holds
if he's
bricks
still
of what
lying
might
on...
have been pre-processed food, along...
Okay.
If he's still lying on the floor. On the bed.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
That makes sense.
That's so weird. So, okay, so this is the only inciting incident that we have. Let's see that we're not missing any other rooms.
Oh, there are already quite a few rooms, I think. No?
You get no response.
Yeah. This doesn't have anything to the left. And the only thing that we have here is communication and view screen.
Yeah.
And there's a vent here, so let's look at the vent.
You look but see nothing of...
It's not interactable.
You look but see nothing of note.
Okay. Just wanted to see that, like, we're not missing. This is another way to look back. the thing he broke? Oh, maybe
There's
we...
something inside.
You look but see nothing of note. You look but see nothing of note.
I wonder if we screwed ourselves over because like this could have had medicine in it. But this feels kind of like part of the plot that he breaks stuff, like it's in character.
Yeah. Yeah, I also feel like that. After he broke the second thing, I feel like it was meant to be.
Okay. Everything here looks like a TIE fighter.
That's true.
What about this thing?
It's really copy-paste TIE fighter.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe
The bulb in the middle and the hexagon.
Right.
Nothing to report, Captain.
There's nothing there required.
Okay. This doesn't work on
Nothing
this.
happens.
This just...
The fireworks.
Yeah.
Nothing happens.
Fireworks. So not a whole lot of interactive. Regarding timing, we have the 10 minutes, right?
Yeah, I think we should. No, but I think we should probably we can come to a stop soon.
Right.
That's okay.
I just want to see if there's like any extra thing that we've missed. I think I did this room already.
My instincts tell me, I don't know, that it's in the beverage room, which will now be called the canteen.
I see what you did there.
There is nothing at the moment for me to do there.
But bones, maybe?
The volatile chemicals have evaporated over the time the derelict hung in space.
Need to refill.
I need to refill the capsule dispenser for the bed to activate and effect a cure on our friend Harry here.
How do you...
I certainly see nothing.
Refill the whatever.
Can you try and inspect the other stuff here? Like, what is the capsule dispenser? What is that even? Where is it? How are we...
Small containers of oddly colored. You look but see nothing of. This seems to be the main monitoring station for the beds. Above it is some sort of dispensary.
So how do you refill the thing?
You look but see nothing of no.
It would be interesting to analyze them.
And then he just talked
None
about...
seems likely.
Yeah, I know. Maybe use Spock on this thing, or no?
I certainly see nothing. Jim, these look like the capsules we might use in a hypo.
Wait, what did he say? That's a different thing.
Yeah, we already heard that.
Okay.
That maybe it's nothing in the bed. That it looks like something medical.
Padded inclines resembling a bed. Padded inclines resembling.
Maybe use this on the bed.
I certainly see nothing there calling for it.
Maybe use Spock on the thing.
I fail to see the lot.
We also fail to see the logic.
You
That
get no
doesn't
response.
stop us.
You get no response. You get no response.
Let's talk to...
Are you religious, Jim? Is Harry Mudd a divine punishment for anything we did wrong?
I can't think of anything we did that was that bad.
Har har. Multi-tool? I think we tried multi-tool.
Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
They should call this
Nothing happens.
Star Trek 25 things don't happen.
Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
Okay, so I'm saving.
Sounds good.
Save new game. Replace delete previous. Save new game.
Now what? Definitely.
Yeah. I feel like we're constantly hitting the same pattern where like we go into a new place, we find all the rooms, we don't understand what it is that the actual objective of what we're trying to do is.
Yeah, yeah. Like we're missing the place where they're supposed to kind of guide us to the riddle. Like on the first or two missions, I think I felt like I'm following through. Okay, like there's these demons, so we need to see the demons. So we need to get by the cave. We need to go. So everything was kind of, I understood the puzzles, except the last one where the levers where we're like, fuck that shit. I don't understand how we're supposed
Yeah,
to solve that
but also
one.
in the second, like we missed a lot of points because part of the mission was to fix the transporter, and we weren't
Oh,
even
yeah.
aware that that was a goal.
That's true. But still, we managed to at least keep everyone's. I mean, I don't know what Starfleet's so messed about. I mean, I think we did a pretty good job. So,
Yeah,
but
I agree.
but I mean, it's like we did save everyone, you know, so to speak. Here, it's like, and the last one as well. It's like we're not. But okay, so for the last one, if we would have understood that we supposed to use the ladder instead of walk
Right.
the
Yeah, that
ladder,
was kind of on us.
maybe we would have found out more. But still, also the thing with the gases, it was like, oh, it was so
Yeah, and the
tedious.
vent, and yeah.
And the part with the wrench that you're supposed to remove you understand that Spock is telling you that you're supposed to use the wrench while, I mean, it was, yeah, I also feel like that.
Like the weird thing to me is, this is a trope, right? You find a derelict ship, derelict, yeah, that's a word. In the floating dead in the middle of space, and then it can go a few ways. It's either like horror and there's like unknown creatures on the ship, and then it's or a virus or something that's just like generally bad and it will hunt you down, or maybe like all of the people on the ship are dead, and like you need to find out why, or maybe it's like a mystery, this alien race that is full of wonders or whatever, and then the universe expands into a galactic world that you've never known or anything. So, and this to me feels like the category of, we were unraveling a mystery, but like we just started unraveling, and then Spock was all like, "Oh yeah, and I just found out that like they have a fetish for six-sided things, and also here's a computer that tells us everything about them." Oh, and there's no inciting incident. So, like nothing at least about the aliens. There's this guy who's just like goofy in a comical way.
He is the thing, right?
Yeah, he is the inciting accident, but it's like
no, but he is the plot of this episode.
Yeah,
like from the start. So it's fine that the extinct alien race is now just background to the interactions with him. I don't mind that. That's fine. I mean, it is a trope, like you said. So it's nice that it's not getting too much attention, but I still feel like I don't know, that we should have a clear understanding on what it is we're trying to do, even when we need to save him or not, and we're just fumbling all the time, like trying to combine stuff
just going through the motions of a point and click adventure game.
Yeah, I don't like that, to be honest.
Cool. So I don't know. I'm willing to give it one more try, but if this turns out to be as frustrating as last time, I don't know. I'm gonna start considering whether this is a good use.
No, I think we're past
time.
Starting to consider. We already started to consider. You can say, I think if the last one is, yeah, it's weird to say, I will start considering. I mean, Yeah,
I'll start
that's
considering taking an action about it, like doing something about it.
I think that we should take. I mean, if it's not fun to play, I mean, yeah, I would. If the next time is not fun to play, I want the one after that to be.
Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good. So,
something
Star
else.
Trek, we're giving you one last try. Kirby agrees with
feel
me.
like the highlights of every episode is the Kirk conversation choices.
Yeah,
To
for
me.
sure.
That's the fun part, and generally the voice acting, like you
Right,
said.
the dialogue and where it gets to be. It's where it gets to be Star Trek, instead of where it gets to be like a really mediocre point-and-click adventure game.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Where the puzzles are like not only the
Logic.
puzzles.
That's
The puzzles and the environments are just really like these are stuff that were improved in later years of point-and-click adventure. Like they found mechanism to help you find what is background and not background. Of course,
right.
there is the part where the arrow is highlighted, so you could say, okay, it's somewhat there, but still it's yeah.
Yeah. Cool. So I have nothing interesting further to say. Or as Puck would put it, that doesn't make any sense, or there's no logic to that.
I failed to see the logic in that.
Yeah, I failed to see the logic in that. Just like Star Trek, the game, I failed to see the logic in that. And with that, I'm gonna click on the outro screen, and we will see you next week. The day might change, yeah, and we're not sure which day, but follow the schedule, and you will know. So, bye everyone in chat. Have a great week, and everyone watching too. You also have a great week. We're not discriminating. Bye.
Bye.